everybody, welcome back to Be Wowed by April Lee. I am your yarn host, April. I am here to give you an update on my mandala blanket. Just to let you know, this was supposed to be out yesterday. However, you know my life, it's been crazy. One health problem after another. I've had a lot of deaths. I was not able to go home for my most recent uncle's passing. I lost 3 uncles within the last 5 months, all of them on my dad's side. 2 of them was my dad's brothers. The other one that just recently passed away a week and a half ago was my dad's brother-in-law. So it's been a little rough. They buried him yesterday. When I talked to his daughter, she said it was a beautiful service, and I'm sure it was. I just wish I was there with my family to support them and show them my love, but they know I was with them. Anyhow, so I am just a day late on my mandala. I had also had an MRI yesterday. Actually, I was supposed to have 2 MRIs for my liver. But the radiology technician was able to condense those 2 1-hour long each MRIs into one 70-minute MRI, which I'm all for. It actually was pretty decent. It wasn't too painful. Towards the end, my knees started to ache and everything, but other than that, it went pretty good. The past couple days I've been having back spasms, even through last night, and I woke up this morning, was feeling really good with my back spasms, and then I just went outside to spray paint the other part of a metal shelf that I bought at a yard sale. Went to lean against my front door thinking it was latched, because I thought I latched it, and it wasn't latched. So I fell into my house, which now has kicked up my back spasms really intensely. So I just took a medicine for that. But I am here to show you my progress. I don't have a lot of progress done. But as you know from watching other people's and mine from before, you know, it is going to be a little slow going now because of the fact that we're getting into the larger rows, you know, like where there's 300 or so stitches in each row. So, but here is, so the last time you saw this, get this off, I was done up to this yellow. So the yellow was the last part. So since then I've done this white, this pink, the purple, the light purple, the dark purple, and then the pink. So I have that much done, and I am on row 45. So I have 6 more rows to go, rounds to go before I'm done with this blanket. I will say round 45, even after watching Mikey's tutorial for that row, I'm a little confused. So I'm not having a real good mental clarity day today. My fibros flared up, so I'm probably having some fibro fog, but I just decided to put this down and work on something else. But I did get a good, you know, like I said, I got all this done, and that's only because I spent 5 hours in the ER on Friday night. Yeah, I am a disaster. I had hurt my ankle somehow, somewhere, no clue. It was super swelled up last week. It's finally healing, but I needed to go to the ER to make sure that I didn't I didn't break anything, because I have walked on a fractured foot before. So didn't want to do that again, and thought, well, I'll go to the ER and get it checked out. So they did an x-ray of my ankle and my foot, just because of being heavier, and I have fractured the 5th metatarsal before. they wanted to get the whole view of the foot. So I'm lucky it didn't have that done, but it did reveal. I knew about my major arthritis, my severe arthritis, and I knew about the one bone spur, but there was also came up that I have plantar fasciitis, I guess you want to call it. So I'm not really familiar with that. I know a little bit about it, so I need to look that information up. And I do have an orthopedic doctor appointment next week on Wednesday, as a follow-up for my ER visit and another bone spur that's on my right foot, my left foot. So I need to talk to him about them. But yeah, so back to Mandala Madness. Again, I have, so this is row 44, and then we have 43, 42, 41, 40. I think like this is 39 through 44, or 38 through 44, something like that. But this is 44. So I think it's looking great. Someone had mentioned that this looks like an Easter blanket, and I never even thought about that, but it surely does. It looks like a beautiful Easter egg. And that's fine, because I love all these bright colors. If you see this little hole right here, can you see that baby right there? That is a mistake, and that's all right. I've made several mistakes on this blanket already. But I've worked through it and fudged it up a little bit to get it working. But yeah, I'm having a great time working on this. It is fantastic. I'm doing this with Llama Mama Kayla and Nova from Nova Gnome Creations. And each of their blankets are turning out incredible. They're absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't checked out their channels, I'm sure you've checked out Llama Mama Kayla. But Nova is somewhat new. And I'm going to tell you, if you have not checked out her videos, I would subscribe to her right now, because she is going to be a YouTube sensation. I am telling you, just from watching the few videos that I have watched with her. Well, I've watched all of them that she's put up, but just watching her thought process and looking at the things that she's made with not using a pattern, she is going to become a super amazing creator. Before you know it, I feel she's going to be putting out patterns, and I think she's going to be fantastic. So now's the time to follow her. Start from the bottom and watch her build her way up to her sensation. And I'm just saying, like, obviously she's not telling me or asking me to say that. I just think that she's absolutely going to be amazing. So keep an eye on her channel. But yeah, so we're all having a great time making this. I plan on making another one of these. I probably will be making several of them. I might want to change the pattern and find a different pattern, because I know there's lots of mandalas out there. And, but I really like this one because I'm doing it from the pattern itself. I know Nova I know Llama Mama Kayla is using Mikey from the Crochet Crowd's tutorial that he's put out for Yarnspirations, and that is on the Yarnspirations YouTube channel. And I know Nova's been using the YouTube tutorial from Mikey as well. I'm not sure if she's also using the pattern, but regardless, I know she's still new to crocheting. And I would actually like to watch Mikey and how he talks about and describes the diagram on the pattern, because he does a fantastic job. And I've been wanting to learn diagrams. I know somewhat. I can probably read them if I need to. But there's a pattern that I started when I lived back in Arizona. So when I was still brand new. And it was a hat pattern, and I could not make it for the life of me. It was a make-along that the creator designed and was doing, and I I couldn't do it. So I promised myself that eventually I would do that. So that is my goal. But anyhow, I want to thank you all for joining me today. I have had quite a few new subscribers joining me, so welcome and thank you so much for joining me. I hope you will stay and find some yarny goodness within my channel. I am trying to get myself more frequent and more of on a schedule for managing my channel. And welcome back to all my my previous subscribers. I thank you so much for sticking with me. I know there was a while there I took off several, you know, like what, 10 months or so. So thank you so much for sticking out with me. I really appreciate everything that you all are doing, and I love all your comments. So leave below in the comment section what you're working on. I would love to hear what you're working on. And give me 1 second. So yeah, let me know what you're working on, and until next time, thank you so much for being part of my channel, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.